of the wrongs of our past. Wear your red hats proudly. Kiss your kids at night and tell them that we are fighting for them because they have every right to grow up in a free country the way that we did. They have every right to criticize their government without being persecuted. This is our city. And we should be able to walk down this street without those cowardly Antifa or Black Lives Matters attacking us. This country is our country. And if you don't like it, get out. Don't come here and try to change who we are as a nation. We welcome everyone legally. Just like legal votes, folks. Demand that your states go back to paper ballots. Demand a free and fair, transparent election. Because I hate to break it to them, we know both sides are guilty. They've been doing this for a long time. President Trump is president today for this moment, right here, right now, in the United States. Without him, a Republican would have conceded on day 2. Without him, a Republican would have tucked their tail and hid in the corner at the first court loss. But President Trump loves his country, and he knows what's at stake. And he continues to fight for us.
We love Trump! 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 We love Trump!
That's right. And that's why today, right now, we are going to fight for him. And it starts today. When you go home, do not rest. Do not sleep. Because liberty is at stake. It's not just our little freedoms. It's not just this crap you hear on the news, guys. Our very way of life is being decided right now. So we're going to work through this process, and we're going to do our duty as patriots. We're going to show up. We're going to rally. We're going to show up at our state capitals and put them on notice. Let them know we're here, because guess what? The majority of the battle is just showing up. And then, and until then, we will continue to fight like a patriot. God bless you all. Thank you for being here.
Katrina Pearson, ladies and gentlemen, isn't she amazing? How about those women for Trump? Let me see your signs. You know, there's another woman who is a strong conservative woman, and she's taken on big tech, and she wanted to be here today, but she couldn't because she's down in Georgia helping with our Senate races. But we have a little video from Senator Marsha Blackburn from the volunteer state of Tennessee.
Hey there, all of you happy warrior freedom fighters. Welcome to Washington, D.C. We are glad you're there, standing up for the Constitution. for liberty, for justice. You keep it up. I'm here in Georgia campaigning for Senator Kelly Loeffler and Senator David Perdue. We have to win these seats.
Another strong woman out front supporting our president, standing up for the Constitution and liberty and freedom. God bless her. All right, you guys, do you want to hear a firebrand? This next guy, he makes the left crazy. They're really afraid of him, and he is one of the loudest voices you will hear. He's got an accent that I cannot imitate. You know him. He's one of the presidential appointees. He's talk radio host all over TV. And like I said, he drives the left nuts. They're so afraid of him. And I'm honored to bring up Sebastian Gorka.
Greetings, America. It's a little hot up here. There's so much love. I'll take my coat off. All right. Calm down, ladies. Calm down. Calm down. All right. I am so impressed. After last night's news, my Twitter feed explodes. People saying, "That's it. I've had enough." Oh, really? Is that the spirit of 1776? And I'm no lawyer. My good buddy Boris Epshteyn is. He'll be next. That's the man. We call him the Baron. But I'm no lawyer, but I know one thing about last night's decision. It stinks. Sorry, the people of Texas don't have standing. Nice hat. The people of Texas don't have standing because of the cheating that went on in Pennsylvania. Are you kidding me? This is a federal election for president. Every single fake ballot is one American who has been disenfranchised. And let's be clear here. The legal battle is important, I get it. God bless Rudy Giuliani. God bless Jenna Ellis. God bless Boris. Victoria Tonsing. Joe DeGeneva. But I told the president 4 weeks ago, and my mind hasn't changed since then. This is not a legal problem. This is a moral problem. And I want to send a very clear message, not to you guys, because you're here, to everybody who didn't come here, to everybody who's given up. The fight isn't over. The U.S. Constitution is clear. It is the state houses that choose the president. It isn't some governor, it isn't some state secretary, and it isn't the poll workers who pulled the suitcases of ballots from under the table. And let me be very clear, I don't need hundreds of sworn affidavits. I don't need court cases. I don't need to be on the docket in the Supreme Court, because I know the following. As sure as the sun will come up tomorrow, there is no way on God's green earth that Donald J. Trump, my boss, received more votes than any president in American history, and Biden beat him? Are you kidding me? A man who didn't need the job, who sacrificed billions, who for 4 years was called a misogynist, an Islamophobe, a white supremacist, and then a Nazi. Oh, and by the way, after the 4 years of lies from Jake Tapper and CNN, from the New York Times, from the Washington Post, this man who was libeled 24 hours a day for 4 years, called a Russian spy, as Eric Swalwell's having sex with a Chinese spy. That man who was libeled for 4 years, oh, he just happens to get 13 million more votes than last time. And an old, cognitively compromised, senile old machine politician for 47 years, hiding in his basement, got more votes than Obama? Are you kidding me? They tried to steal this election, and if we don't stop them now, we will never stop them. So the message is clear. First things first. So first things first, I'm going to repeat what I said, what I tweeted out last night. And by the way, if you're not on Rumble and Parler, why not? Okay, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, they're all fascists. They're all stinking fascists who don't believe in the First Amendment. So let's be very clear. The first thing I said last night when I heard the decision: stop. Take a deep breath, count to 10, read the Bible, and pray. Because we are on the side of truth. We, thanks to our Lord and Savior, have already won. So, I sign off my show every single day. America first. I say, never give up, never give in, hold the line. Hold the line. And Boris, the Baron, will give you all the legal arguments. But I've read the Constitution. I don't think Joe Biden has, but I've read the Constitution, and I know one thing: it ain't over. Until January 20th, it ain't over. So here's your job, not just to the glorious Americans of every hue and pallor assembled here, but everyone listening who loves this nation and who is prepared to die for the Republic. You have a very simple job. You have a very simple job. For the next few days, for the next few weeks, you're going to send a very clear message. If any state house in America dares to certify this fraudulent election, they will never, ever be reelected. It is over. We have to make them quake in their Gucci loafers. We have to make them worry that the spirit of 76 is alive and well. And if anybody around you feels like giving up, because I'm really pissed. Too many people last night said, that's it. Really? Was it over in 1776? Was it over in 1941? Was it over on September the 11th, 2001? And I know one thing about my boss. He never gives up. Oh, and on that note, I want to send him a little photograph. So, actually, let's make it a video. Let's make it a video. So, guys, stop the steal! God bless you all. Here's the Baron, Boris Epshteyn, former special assistant to President Trump, strategic advisor to the Trump campaign, and my buddy and co-host of the Battle for 1600. Hello, America! I was told I shouldn't take the mic off, but I'm going to do it anyway, right? Who do we love? Who do we love? We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump. Get the flags higher. We love Trump. 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 Washington, D.C., is it over? Is Joe Biden going to be the next president? Are we going to have 4 more years of President Trump? 4 more years. 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 So here's the deal. I had the honor of being in that beautiful building on the night of November 3rd, when President Trump won this election. And I saw the returns coming in. Florida for President Trump. Ohio for President Trump. Iowa for President Trump. We knew North Carolina was going for President Trump. And on and on and on. And when we went to bed that night, we knew that President Trump was going to have 4 more years. And I will tell you that as sure as I am that I'm standing here with all of you beautiful Americans, I am sure that President Trump won this election. What we have to do, what we have to fight for, is to count every legal vote and to make sure that the electors who are counted on January 6th represent the legal votes of you, the American people. Count the votes, 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 count the legal votes. Here's the deal. Do not forget that starting on November 4th, all across the country, the mainstream media and their comrades on the Democrat side told us it was over. They said, go home, nothing to see here. There's not over 220,000 illegal ballots in Wisconsin. There's not over 400,000 illegal ballots in Georgia. There's not almost 700,000 mail-in absentee ballots counted without any observers in Pennsylvania. They tried to lie to us all across the country and send us home. But are we going to be deterred? Are we going to be sent home? Are we going to accept the steal? Or are we going to stop the steal? I want to see those flags. I want to see the flags. Stop the steal. 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 So here's where we go from here. In Georgia, there's a major lawsuit that's working its way through the courts about the over 400,000 illegal ballots cast in the state of Georgia. Do not forget, the margin is only about 13 to 14,000. In Pennsylvania, the Congressman Mike Kelly lawsuit has filed for petition for certiorari to the Supreme Court. In Michigan, litigation goes on. In Wisconsin, today, the Trump campaign is going to be in the Wisconsin Supreme Court fighting about the over 220,000 illegally cast ballots in Wisconsin. We will not give up on Wisconsin. Arizona, Chairwoman Kelly Ward, a real patriot, is now petitioning to the Supreme Court, and we're continuing to work on Nevada and New Mexico. All across the country, we are fighting on. Do you want us to fight? Do you want us to fight? Do you want us to give up? Do we want 4 more years? Give it to me. 4 more years. 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 I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to send you love from me, from Mayor Giuliani, and most importantly, from President Donald J. Trump. I want to thank the organizers of this event, the one and only Amy Kramer and her wonderful daughter, Women for Trump, and all the groups who are coming together to stop the steal. 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 Here's what I'm going to leave you with. Do not let the media get you down. Do not let the Democrats get you down. Listen to God, listen to President Trump, listen to Mayor Giuliani, and stay strong, fight on, and we will win this righteous fight. God bless you. God bless President Trump, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
What is up, everyone? Let me know how you're doing in the chat. I'm going to switch the feed really quick. I'm not sure how this is all set up. I haven't seen a decent aerial view. Apparently there's multiple stages. We might have missed it. Alex Jones was just on the other stage, but it looks like he's walking off stage. They have their own camera crew and stuff there. If they get footage walking around and stuff, we're gonna switch over to them anyway. Just a moment.
God bless America!